Have it. First game, first series of the LAN finals. OG versus No Diggity.
Fly and Crit both get something, and then once, you know, the Earth Spirit gets a couple of levels, he might rotate.
Is he already? I mean, Fly, he's in a lot of trouble here. This man, no dive available. They'll chase him down with the Iron Shell, and this could be very close to first blood. One more fight and they'll do it here. No Diggity. This will be a good chance to try and go for kill. We can already see that Moon on this lone druid has started to overtake Karen Farm, and here we go with the diving. Crit gets the slow, kicks it back, and look at that beautiful sunray from Fly with that immortal. Very nice indeed. I think we found out why he wanted to play Phoenix this game. He just wanted to show that off-handing.
It's pretty fancy.
It is. And OG already pushing onto a tier 2. They're going to find it. And we're only 8.5 minutes into a game. And a game as well where your Naga Siren, not the easiest of things for No Diggity's lineup to do, especially when you've got a Naga, you know, hasn't got the song. There's no kind of setup to turn around. And now you're losing heroes at the back of it. Yapzor just getting Omni Slash the hell down.
Yeah, because OG are coming up here in 4, so if he dies once, even if he like purchases the Radiance, alright, he's just going to buy it anyway. I guess, like, either way, it's a rough situation, because this tower is dying really fast. You either have buyback and no Radiance, or you have Radiance, and if you die once, you probably just lose double racks.
See what they do. You've got this Radiance Naga. The question is, do OG care that much about it? Power's gone. Absol with the Void, looking at Miracle, but he's got the Sunray Heal, and he's still got that mech. You've got to remember, Dragon Talons us in error, jumps in with the combo. Miracle, he just continues to stand there, hitting away the stun onto 2. Quakefer, open the song. Let's see if they can follow through with any kind of setup. Cinderin has already used that Steady Storm, of course. Vacuum wall onto 4, but the Supernova comes through, the Omni Slash as well. They're losing Japshaw here on the side, and he's down. So OG just reacting immediately to the play that No Diggity looked for. The question is, can they actually still come back in? Miracle still kind of taunting them. Era jumps in with the combo. Okay, Miracle maybe getting a little too cocky there. He'll pay with his life. Can they find anything more? That's the question. Nice stuff from Crit holding them back, but they'll continue to chase. Glimpse back onto No-Tail. They should be able to find the Juggernaut. I'll say that. That's the toss to do so, and a double kill for Era. So, the question is, can they get anywhere? Era? He may not be done. He may not be done. He's looking for Moon. They've actually found Fly. Kezu was able to finish that off. Savage Roar buys the space for Crit to get out. But oh, they got the vision for the glimpse, and Moon, he's going to go down as well. And OG, well, that was nothing less than a throw-in.
Yeah, it's a close game for sure. One mistake, though, from No Diggity, and OG will just destroy your base. And here comes the Vlads here on Moon, so they have almost every single teamfight utility they need.
Look at this wraparound as well. I mean, if they can find an opening.
He wants the Phoenix to the Earth Spirit era. That's what they're looking for.
They need to have they need to get the song into the setup that we saw before with the static sword. But Aaron now he jumps straight in, looking for the combo onto Crit. Will eliminate the Earth Spirit from the fight. Miracle still on the front lines, and he just set up. What did he use? He wasted it. Oh no, Kezu! It's still okay,
it's still okay.
Okay, yeah, here we go as they drop down the sidelines. They've got the combo onto Fly. He's stuck at the static storm. They'll find themselves a second. Can they get anything more here? Miracle trying to turn up fight. They've got an Omni Slash as well coming through from No-Tail. Kezu surges up, tries to run. They do get themselves out of there. They're 2 for 1 and they lose the racks. Can they kill Miracle? That's the question. They'll drop the net down, but Miracle with the armlet toggling, he doesn't care at this point. Still stands his ground. No-Tail moving in with the Blade Fury, trying to catch out Quakefer, but he's too speedy there. Gets himself away on the Naga Siren. Jump forward from Kezu. Let's see what he can chase. Era still on the sidelines. He's low on health, but he has got that combo if he wants to go balls in. Get himself onto No-Tail Moon. Nice toss. OG now ready to continue for more. Miracle not being held back by that kinetic field. He just sits there on the sidelines, taking down the tier 3. What can they do to stop this? Diggity, they already used the song in the last fight. Still down at the moment, and look at the backup. Fly just healing up Miracle with the Sunray. He stands there front line. Kezu comes in with the vacuum. The wall drops as well, but No-Tail getting the Blade Fury out. Miracle BKBs and walks it off. Turns his attention towards Japsor. They're trying to take down the Night Stalk. He's a little bit too tanky though. Back up to the high ground, and here's the setup. Sind.
No Static Storm.
Oh no. It is just a field, so it's not going to be the big wombo that they were hoping for. It's just holding back OG, but OG still ready to move in. Miracle, he just waltzes through the wall. He doesn't even give a damn about the illusions at this point. Kezu jumps in, but he gets Dragon-tailed. They'll turn his attention towards him, and they'll take down the Darks here. He's dead for 50 seconds. The mid-racks are falling, and OG are slowly but surely doing it here. And No Diggity with this Naga lineup, trying to do their best to hold on. They need to find some kills at the back of it. They glimpse back Miracle, but they just haven't got the damage to deal with it. You see the Bear chasing down Sinner, and already incredibly low thanks to the Radiance burn. Yapzor need to go in. Then they blink in, and the toss back onto Miracle, bringing him in, but you just brought him food on a platter. He just turns and kills Cinder, and the silence now to Era. He's got to run back. Diggity at the moment with 3 heroes down. Straight onto the tier 3 fortification coming out. No Diggity, what's the answer to this push? The question is, will they try and fight on against the threat? America creeps. If OG get away with this, well, they're going to move in looking for the fight. Miracle, he's got BKB, he's got Aegis, he's got a Reaver, he's got a Mech, he's got it all. He's got a healing wall behind him.
He doesn't care.
Look at the healing wall micro. He's trying to keep it alive, Notel, but they will take it out. Crit with the stun onto 2. Miracle just stands the high ground, takes down the melee racks. It's only a ranged racks between them and Mega Creeps, and there we have it. And then with the Omni Slash, vacuum, the combo from Ares, he jumps in. He's not going to find a kill, and Notel trying to stand and fight. Actually getting fairly low here, needs to be a little bit careful. There's a lot of damage from Ares with this Echo Saber. The double punches flying in, and they'll take down Notel. Miracle, he's still good to go. The root through's there. Yapzor's down as well as Sind. No buyback available on these two. And they're just going to call GG at this point. It's all too much, and OG pretty much a little bit of a different way that the lane is going head-to-head with it. I mean, we've got to be careful. There's 2 Iron Shells out. He is tanky. He's just tanky enough. Kezu's tanked a lot of these tower hits. Crit's coming in with a rotation in Kezu. Oh, he's got the surge. He's out. Well, there's your first blood. Yapzor will take it. Brit, can he find the kill in return? He will. So it'll be a 1-for-1 trade there. The pressure being put on from No Diggity. They get themselves first blood. But is this going to continue to work out up here? I mean, bottom lane. Let's have a look and see if this kill works out. Shackle into Stormer with a double edge. There's enough burst. Diggity find themselves a second. As it ends 2-1 at the moment here in these early stages of the laning phase. And this top lane, I mean, is he going to continue to go this way, finding 3 kills on Doom, or will OG always be able to punish it?
I think that it will become easier for OG to punish as Crit starts to get more levels. But if they get a good dive...
Oh, hello, Notel.
Right. So it's hard to tell. Like, if they would have anticipated Yapzor's movement without the placement of that ward, but by putting it down, they just automatically know what's going on. They like.
I mean, Chris still hanging around behind the trees.
Hey, he's got creep.
And he does have a lot of backup, but okay. Fly, silence up, beautiful crippling fear from Yapzor there to secure that. Make sure the save isn't available. And now they're looking to chase down more, and they may just be able to do it. Double Iron Shells are there to get through. Has got a grave this time, though. Get it down, Thomas to Notel. Error with the stomp onto Moon. They'll take down the Doom instead. Yapzor, he's looking for it.
He's going
He is
deep.
looking for it. Can he find it, though? Oh, no, he's gone a little bit too deep here on this one, and they'll punish him. You've got to give him a 10 out of 10 for trying, though. Are they going to try for anything? Oh, okay, they are. Kezu going in, but it's gone. Look at the Aegis as well, and now OG, they're going to look for kills off the back of it. Get the smash off onto Kezu. Doom, he's got it, and he'll drop it. Straight onto Kezu. There's the Stampede to react, and that's the power, of course, having this center against the Doom lineup, but still, there's an Earth Spirit in the game. As Crit gets the smash off onto 2. Kezu's going to fall. They take down Yapzor as well. Miracle's joining in, and Crit rolling forward, trying to look for the block off. Actually going to respond here with the burst and the double edge. They'll take down Crit. Shackle onto Notel. Sin. He might just be doing it here with the comeback through, but it's not enough to contain Notel for long enough. And he does still have that Aegis. But at the same time, quite fair. He's taking about 2/3 of the tower's health on the tier 3 at the top lane. Miracle will be able to... Talking about OG, they do want to try and find a player, and they've led into Yapzor. They had Notel's Wolf Scout in and out, setting this one through. The Stampede comes out. Is it going to be enough to save Yap? It's not. Again, these rock placements from Crit, keeping the Magnetize flowing, and Notel just diving into the base now, looking for Sin. The vacuum trying to hold him down. They'll actually get the root up at the grave. It's going to allow Notel to continue to fight, chasing in on Sin. With the Greaves coming out from Kezu, is it going to be enough to keep the man alive? No. The Shaman's down. Notel walks through the wall. Okay.
Ouch.
And Kezu with the wall there, securing a double kill as OG just have to walk through it on the way out.
That was a little hem.
I mean, Notel, he was not holding back. I know he had Fly supporting him. And yeah, I don't blame him. You know, you got, Courier? Moon and Crit, they've been spotted out here. Miracle's still around. And maybe they can get Era on the back lines, but quite he's going to start beating away. Era is incredibly tanky. He's out of mana, so now the Diffusal Blade doing less damage. Obviously, Era can't really turn this around on his own. He's got, okay, with Crimson and Solar Crest, but the backup of Yapzor, he's going to live through this for the time being. Moon, he gets Vacuum back taken down. They're trying to make it go on to Yapzor. Can they even kill the Night Stalk? Get the evasion for the Solar Crest. He lives, gets himself out. The Savage Roar pushing OG back. What the hell is going on here? OG are making mistake after mistake, and No Diggity, they're not messing around. They are quick to punish it. They're going to get Crit as well. Fly not even getting the chance to have a shallow grave, and now he's in trouble too.
This is Rex. This is Rex.
What the hell just happened? OG
This might even be 2, actually. They can kill the top tier 3, they can drop wards, and they can just dual siege mid and top at the same time. Yeah,
this has been a confusing series so far. I mean, it feels like there's been points where either team's just really not been there. That was almost painful to watch for OG. They lose 2 of the important racks. They're moving in, though this is a time, of course, it's not night time, and Yapso does not have the ult available. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. They just pinged that out. They moved the invis wall through. 6
potential heroes of OG. And I can't remember. This would actually be 3rd Roshan, right? I think it would be Cheese.
Yes.
Or at least I would assume it would be Cheese.
Yeah, it should be this one, yeah.
All right, so wards are dropped.
Ooh, vacuum wall onto 3. They'll get the kick out onto Gezu. Jumping in on the backlines. Moon gets the Doom onto Era. They try and chase him down with the Purge, but he gets surged away. Era should be fine. And they may be able to re-engage off the back of the end of this Doom, but no, Kezu's gone. They'll jump onto him, and in fact, they're moving in for more. Quakefa going down faster as well. Look at him melt. With the weave ticking down on his armor, it's another pick-off.
You're at a huge disadvantage because your ultimate is stationary and you can't really, you can't readjust them. They're down, they're down. So OG making the proper play when needed.
Oh, Miracle. Miracle? Any players way out of this?
He tried to man to that.
He did try and man to that. He certainly did get themselves in. Have they got the lockdown? Have they got the silence? Yes, they have. He's gone. Miracle. Down for 60 seconds now.
I mean, yeah, they can break it, but at least you get a little bit of reaction time.
Oh, Moon again. He's trying to do what he does before. He jumps in, looks for the priority in terms of the Doom target, and he gets it out onto Sinner. And this is pretty big for them, but at the same time, Era's moving in. Fly's falling low. He'll get himself out of the side, but still goes down. The Glimmer Cape won't be enough to save him. And in fact, the return damage they're hitting back, and Quakefa's just punching through them all. It's a triple kill here for the Lone Druid, and I think this game may well and truly be over as we look to potentially move to a game 3. Now with a stun from Crit, they may have a chance of turning it. Now the Savage Roars there to force OG back, and Miracle and Crit both incredibly low. Mega Creeps are out, and GG is cool. We're going to a game 3. Because they did take Min away from the off lane, that really was part of what they wanted to do with this Verno. Taken away from them. The top lane they're going to go in. Cinneren, can you do anything to stop it? The stun from Crit coming out onto 2. Stormhammer onto Kezu, and Kezu, he's gone. The question is, can they try and pick themselves up anything more? Yapso's trying to look for Crit in response. The Sunstrike coming through, and they'll do it. Quakefa picks up the return kill, but it looks like Diggity, they are going to lose another double kill for No Tail. But Diggity going to be able to do about this one. Eris just continuing. Push down mid, and Yapso gets jumped on instantly with a crush to follow through Stormhammer. They'll move in a couple of swipes from No Tail, and he's gone. Takes down Yapso Sinner in 1 hit, and 2/3 of his life pool gone. Crit rolls in, catches out the Venom. That's a 2nd kill for OG. Miracle taking a fair bit from the Meteor, but oh, Era. Oh, he's walked into this one with the start. He's gone. Era jumps in, immediately eliminated there by the side of OG, and now they're just walking to Roche. 3 heroes gone from No Diggity.
Might be too far from his team. Oh, the DD.
Oh, the Omni!
Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Not a bait, just a death.
Let's see if OG can punish this. Era getting himself away. No Tail's going to get slowed. Maybe if Diggity could try and turn this even more and get a 2nd kill, it would be huge, but still. I mean, you take the T out, but you're still looking at 2. Oh! Hey! They've got it! They've got, no, the crush! The crush from Moon denies it. Holds him back, so No Tail trying to get himself out with the toggles. They'll lose Crit in the pit. Oh, okay, they get a 3rd. No Diggity. I mean, again, this is... You may be far ahead if you're OG, but you cannot afford to give away kills like that. As we can see, that's a 3.5k gold swing, 4.5 in terms of XP. Let's catch him on his own. This smoke from Diggity. They can catch him here as he comes up. Yes, straight in with the Omni, gets the BKB out. But can they get the physical damage for a turn with the God Straight forcing them back? Now turns on to Era. Era, he needs to run, he needs to hide, and he can't. He's gone. Jumping from Moon, brings the crush down. And this is what we're talking about. It looks to be a fight where they find him on his own, but with the Blink Daggers, the rest of OG...
There's just no killing the stun.
And Moon, again, with these Blink Crushes onto 2. The follow-up stun from Crit. Kezu's gone. This is getting to pretty brutal stages, and as I say that, we're seeing exactly what I mean. Miracle, absolutely no chill, jumps in onto Yapso. Ruthless play on the TA, 5-2-4. It's not going to make it at the moment, sticking to the objectives, but watch this man. He's got a regen. Oh, actually, she gets wasted there. And now with the jump, the crush onto Yapsel, moving in 1-2, he's gone. Miracle finds one, and look at this setup with a stun. They've got to be forced back to base here. The side of no Diggity. Miracle pots the BKB, can't quite continue to chase for more. Yeah, still got the BKB. Poison Nova comes out. That's just 2, no turn out. BKBs moves forward. Sinner and Core out again. The Boulder Smasher and Crit catching 2. They're going to lose them here. The loads absorb Omni, meaning that neither taking the damage that they were looking for. And with the Yule set up on Terra, it's going to be another one for OG. Game 3. A little bit more brutal than Game 1 was, and that was saying something. I mean, Diggity definitely had their highlights in the series. Game 2 was a good showing. They showed us that they knew when to find an opening, when to find a mistake from the opposition and punish it hard. But Game 3, it was just straight out, kind of outclassing there from OG. Yeah.